It's like your beard, isn't it? It looks like your beard.
It is, isn't it? Maybe not.
Eat a bit of onion skin.
Yeah, like an apple. Right, how are we doing then, folks? Right, so we're around number one fan's house.
Is it my house?
Is it?
I don't know.
Or is it my house? Who knows, folks? Nice big kitchen like this. We're going to do some cooking.
We are.
And
What are you cooking?
Spag bowl.
Spag bowl.
We cooking.
Yeah, no spam in this, folks.
So basically, we just came out for dinner.
Yeah, but yeah, it seems that way.
So yeah, I'll be filming. We're all going to be maybe filming.
Oh, well, shut.
And I've got this little sweet one.
Look at this beauty.
Say hello. You're famous. Say hello. She is cute. And a little
Beauty.
pain in the arse.
Yeah. She'll probably be in the video somewhere,
Yeah.
folks. So yeah. So let's get going.
Right, so what ingredients have we got for this spag bowl?
We have some lean beef mince, passata, garlic, onion, tomato puree and chopped tomatoes and a white cat. There.
I've noticed something we are missing.
A white cat? Spaghetti? That's here. Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got
Because
spaghetti.
at the moment, it's, you know, it's more
And spaghetti.
just bolognese, isn't it?
There you go.
Do you want to know a really good trick to, most people probably know this, how to open the spaghetti easily without cutting it or anything?
How's that?
Point out, you're going to show. Can you see? I don't know how wide it is. Ready? Open. It's good though, isn't it? You haven't got to piss ass around with it and it just opens nicely.
Yeah.
There we go. It's a little pointless bit of information for you.
Lovely, folks.
Just don't do that if you've got a glass table.
Is that sharp?
Yeah. Feel it. Do that.
Yeah, sure.
Is that a knife sharpener?
Yeah, I need to do mine.
There's no point in having blunt knives, really. I love onions, so I'll just chuck the whole thing in.
So what are you doing now then?
Just going to saute the onions off with the garlic after. Then chuck the mince in. The mince is still a bit frozen, to be fair. Although I've had it out all day. Some puree for the intense flavour.
Yeah.
So to see how it tastes, really. I think it's like everything, isn't it? Everyone's got their own way. It's there is. I'll take that out a bit off. I think like anything, there is no wrong way. It's whatever suits you, isn't it? Really, there isn't really an incorrect way. If that's how you like it, then well, that's fine. Really, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we don't want that
you were
bit of
saying,
onion.
I mean, you know, you can have mushroom.
Yeah,
You can add anything really.
you can. Yeah. So
Have you made anything like this before, Chris? Is this the first one for you?
I have, well, yeah, no, I haven't.
I did wash my hands before I started. They come in, but I'll do it again just so people can see. But I did already wash my hands. But you know, just to please everyone, I will.
Well, they're not eating it, so they're not really fussed
That's
anyway.
true.
We'll do a review tomorrow, shall we? Who's got food poisoning? We came up with an idea for the next one. I'm sure the folks will remember. Do you remember Ready Steady Cook?
Yes.
And where they
Got ingredients and just make something.
Yeah, so we thought me and Ian will go shopping. We'll buy some really random ingredients, or too good to go bad, and bring it round here, and then you can turn it into a meal.
Or how about I buy something and.
But you used to be a chef.
Well, yeah, but.
That's a bit. It's cheating, really, though, isn't it?
What?
He was a chef.
Yeah,
If Fez buys the gear,
Well,
and then we cook it.
Well, we could try, but you know, once you buy something that we know what to do with.
Spam.
No.
Spam.
It can't be spam, fish.
Spam, egg, bread, and butter. That's easy. You've got like a nice sandwich, basically. Like butter, this knife. So nice and smooth.
We've got banoffee for pudding.
Well, that's disgusting. That's a devil's food, basically. A good percentage is 5. Oh, and it is 5. Actually, it's under 5%.
Oh.
So that's kind of a good.
That
That's
actually
good
looks,
quality
that looks
meat.
like a good quality mince. To be honest.
Yeah, it is. It's
It doesn't have the word value in front of it.
Yeah. You can tell by looking at it as well. You can usually see all the streaks of fat, but it's not that much.
That looks all right, that
So there we go. Let's
Right,
do
the cooker's going on, folks. It's all
a little
happening.
bit of oil to saute the onions.
And you used to be a chef, didn't you?
I did.
So where's dinner?
Dinner time.
I get a wooden spoon out.
With a spoon, folks.
Let's add some use that. Look,
Wow.
Oh wow.
I like to put the wooden spoon on the plate so I don't make a mess. That's just me. Anyway, turn it up.
Right then, folks.
I will get some bits ready. I've got stuck together onion granules here, just to kind of use them up.
Garlic. What would you say?
It doesn't matter. They can be growing and you use them. Doesn't matter. I use them when they're growing. Makes no odds. Just like potatoes, you just cut it off. Do you use the potatoes when they're growing, Chris? I bet you do, yeah.
No, I'll just cut the bits off and that. Debbie would throw them in a bin.
That's fine. Do how you wish. No problem, mate.
You want this chopped proper down?
Yeah. I usually put it in last minute because garlic burns
Right.
quick. Well, to be fair, I'm only sauteing anyway. I'm not having the flame on high.
So it's like iCare's kitchen now, folks. We're all.
If we get...
I've got the same knife, exact one.
Because I recommended, didn't I?
You did.
They're good knives. That's a lot different to me.
Yeah.
Like I say, we all... hold on, let me...
Fingers, folk.
If we get 100,000 people watching this video,
We won't.
but if we do, Ian will eat spam.
No.
Come on, for 100,000, Ian will eat spam. He will try.
All right then, folks. Go on, get sharing,
So
folks.
if we get 100,000, I'll do some of the nice spam fingers that I did. You know, like battered.
They
roti.
were good.
And you'll actually like it. And so we need to share it.
If you haven't seen the spam video, folks, check it out. I'm sure Ian will link it.
Spam video.
Well, when we cooked the spam here.
Was that filmed?
Yeah, we filmed it.
It
We
was,
got spam, homemade chips, homemade spam fingers, and egg.
isn't that the last one we did here?
Yeah, it's the only one we've done here.
Yeah,
To
so
be
when you
fair.
said about it being like 2018, it probably was.
The kitchen was done 2019, so it's probably around then. To be fair.
When you rip the vintage kitchen out, lovely old vintage.
No, there was nothing lovely about that kitchen.
It was. It had its day in it.
I mean, if Chris agrees, then it's got to be quite bad.
How do you like your garlic? Do you want it like puree?
No, that's fine like that.
That's it.
Yeah, it's just going to cook down anyway. We'll put it in later.
Like the puree, you add a bit of salt and you grind it down.
No need.
Well, it's what the old chefs at immigration used to do, folks.
So if anyone's interested, these knives, Global. This knife I've had since I was 16 years old. When I was a chef, I bought this. So this knife is now 17 years old.
Wow. It's still going strong.
And if that's what I mean, it's false economy if you buy a shit block set of knives and a block. It's false economy if you buy a good knife or a good set of knives and look after them. It will literally last your whole life. I'll never have to replace that.
No.
That'll last my whole life. So
Yeah, you're setting 200 quid nearly, wasn't it? 175, something like that.
that one knife is about 120 for that one.
Oh, was it one? I got a set.
Yeah, you've got different ones, but I've got that.
I got that one. Not
That's
one.
like just a normal. That's a fish knife.
I ain't got that.
Only
Need
just
that.
a small
This has turned
pairing
into a home
knife.
shopping channel.
Yeah, and they're
Oh,
all
wow, I ain't got
global.
that one. Yeah. Global is the way to go.
This, I mean, yeah. Again,
And what about
everyone-
bread knives?
I haven't got a bread knife. No, because
We
we usually use sliced bread.
Well, to be honest, those knives are so sharp, it doesn't matter.
Everyone's got their own preferences, haven't they? But it's definitely one of the better knives.
Yeah.
Chuck the garlic in there in a second, and you get the mince in.
Why you put the garlic in next when you said that the garlic has to burn? So should the garlic go in later?
No, no, it'd be fine. It depends what you're cooking. If because we're only sautéing it light, and it'll be mixed with the meat. But if you're doing fajitas, maybe depends what you're cooking. But it does garlic cooks quicker. That's why I'm doing the onions first. But as it's all together with the meat, it won't really burn. Yeah, good. Get the we'll get that open, shall I? Ready? I worked at Wallett's Court. It had 3 rosettes.
Oh.
And then I went travelling, and I like cooking, and I did like the job, but I couldn't see myself doing it my whole life
No.
because it's split shifts. There's a lot of hours, and I thought if I'm going to stop, now's the time because I've come back from travelling and I don't have a job. So now's the time to kind of change.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I changed.
Garlic in, folks. I love garlic. It's one of my favourites.
Oh, that's good. Just not to eat on its own.
Well, I'll tell you what, I did that once. Because I read up that
It's good for a cold.
Yeah, it's a cure to get rid of your cold.
Yeah, it
But it
is.
just made me sick.
Yeah.
You know, the saliva building up.
Yeah, it burns. It's really, if no one's ever eaten garlic raw, it burns. It's really strong. So
It is really intense. Look at that, that's lovely, isn't it? So the burn marks on the pan, what's that?
Oh, they come off. It's just where it's.
And that adds to the flavour.
Yeah, it does. This is one of the ceramic pans anyway, so they don't really burn. It's that meat.
How much will one of them pans set you back?
Depends really. 15 to 30 quid.
Yeah, I want to get some new pans. Here we go, meat in.
I need some new pans because you've knackered so many of them in the van.
Yeah, what is it? The non-stick coming out.
The other one we boiled dry, didn't we? And the bottom of the pan like exploded.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say that was particularly expensive. I think it was from Asda. I don't think it's particularly expensive.
Right.
I don't really have expensive pans, to be fair. It's frozen. It's more like sorry. These were given by my mum. She had them for years, and I've had them for 7 years.
Nice ones.
They probably were good, a lot of money when they were bought.
Yeah.
But I don't have expensive.
Pan,
I don't really have expensive pans, just knives mainly. Yeah. It's not that frozen.
Not too bad. I done chicken the other day. I mean, it's nice and easy to cut.
Oh, it's the best to cut when it's a bit frozen.
Yeah.
And you haven't got all the slime, have you? Because obviously
It's
chicken's
awful,
just...
that slime. Oh. I have to wear gloves really when I'm doing that.
See how that goes. I might add a bit of oil because it's quite a lean mince.
It's nice. It reminds me of the old holiday, Chris.
Keep it slow, so it's going to be a little while.
Right, so that's looking lovely.
Getting there slowly.
What will you add next then?
Some herbs, I think. Actually, I'll probably do the meat first, and then the herbs. Meat.
I was going to say you're going to add the meat.
The tomatoes, tin tomatoes, and the passata. I'll put the herbs in after. So all of this stuff, basically. Could get the spaghetti boiling, but we'll wait until that's simmering down, and I'll get the water on. How much do we need? For it's 3 of us, isn't there? Maybe I'll just do the whole packet, because I don't know what.
Do that.
I don't really cook spaghetti. So I'm not
Oh,
really
really?
sure how much. How many servings does it say?
Oh,
that-
it's, we're going to look at.
I'll get the water on, I suppose, because it's take a little while. How annoying is this, Chris? Look, can't even twist it now properly.
Why?
Look, old tap moves.
Not timed it up then.
No. I need to.
75 grams per person.
How many grams is in the whole thing?
500.
Okay. Depends how much meat in that there is left. Doesn't it really?
So basically, you want like
The whole pack?
somewhere between half and 3/4.
Just shut the whole pack in.
I think we just shut the whole
Yeah,
pack.
that's it.
You know what I used to have when I was younger? Like when I was really young, just a bit of whatever pasta. Spaghetti was my preferred choice. With just some real butter and
That's
cheese.
what Jazz does.
Yeah?
that's
She eats that
nice.
every day.
I used to love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. I could just have the rest like that. So it'll be eaten. So we'll just cook the whole thing. I don't understand it with like Hobbs. Why do they give 1 big one, 2 medium, 1 small? Why don't they give 2 big, 1 medium, and 1 small?
Because I guess they think medium is your best of both worlds.
No, not when you're doing water. And the problem is because of where it is, I'm not going to put that in the back and start cooking like that.
No.
Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that has to go there. So it's
What's
a bit.
that? That's a very big pan, isn't it? I'm not quite sure how much.
Well, let's
pasta
do the home brewing that, folks.
Oh, that's what I mean. I mean, pasta-wise, that's quite a big pan.
Yeah.
That's all right. It'll do.
If you end up with that much pasta, you've got enough for a week. Mate.
Nice to give it some room to,
Give it some
Right,
room,
turn it
room
up
to
a bit.
breathe.
turn it up a bit now. Get this going.
That's sounding expensive, isn't it?
Oh, because of the can. Don't worry. Oh, as well, what I use a lot, it's like an all vegetable seasoning with salt. It's really good. It's called Vegata. It's Polish.
Oh,
I use that. I use that with everything. It's so good.
Vegata?
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, Vegata. But look, it's like you've got it in it. It's just like salt, ground dried vegetables.
Oh, wow.
So it's got nice flavour. So I'll probably
Chuck some of that in,
put
folks.
some of that in. Yeah,
I'm
I love
interested.
it.
I can't wait to taste this, I must admit.
So it tastes good, eh? That's it. That's all I'm doing.
That's it. I'd eat that. No problem.
You know what else I used to do when I was younger? Years when we was at, I think, secondary school. Used to fry mince, like fatty mince as well, probably 20% one, and just chuck loads of OXO cubes in with it. Oh my god! And that was it. Onions, I think onions, beef and oxo cubes. It was amazing.
Wow.
Let's get the old Heinz.
Stop.
It was on offer, that's why. It was a reduced yellow label. You can check. Got 8 tins of it. I didn't even know that Heinz made chopped tomatoes, just chopped tomatoes. That was new for me.
A lot of fat coming out now, folks.
And there's water as well as fat.
It's still partly frozen, so you will get some of it.
Yeah. Smells good though.
Yeah, it does.
Chop the old. I want to chop the tomatoes in now. I think just going to carry on cooking anyway. Chop the tomatoes in.
Oh yeah. Do you put some water and then?
I do.
Yeah. Similarities, folks, to the way IKS cooks here. So.
Maybe a little helps.
It's like doing the home brewing. You know, you put the boiling water in with it, try and get as much of that
Yeah.
malt extract out as possible.
So it wouldn't be good if I didn't have the rest of the ingredients, like passata. Probably, I think passata's a bit more concentrated. I'm not sure, but that especially is more concentrated. But I think I've got one open. We'll use that on top. It's if you ever it's pecorino, it's the cheese you use on with carbonara. It's so much nicer than parmesan. It's like really creamy.
Right.
So we can have that on top. I was meant to get garlic bread, but I forgot.
Oh no.
I mean, you know.
What are we going to have with it then, folk? Some bread.
some toast.
Oh, did I touch your washing machine? I think I turned the knobs.
Oh, you did, yeah. I'll turn it off here, then it won't. There you go. It's off. Yeah.
Nice. Reducing it down.
I was going to put mushrooms in this because normally I'd like mushrooms in mine, but Chris doesn't like mushrooms. I didn't know he eats it in stuff.
Yeah, I just wouldn't sit there and eat like mushrooms
Yeah.
for breakfast.
See, Chris hates mushrooms. I love mushrooms.
Mushrooms are amazing.
But Chris likes spam, and I don't like spam, so...
My dad used to cook me mushrooms on toast when I was younger. Just mushrooms sliced, fried in butter, and have it on toast.
Yeah.
I love
Nice.
toast. I do the rest.
There we go, puree. Look at that.
See how that goes.
So measurements-wise, just chucking it in?
Chuck it in and taste it. Yeah,
that's the way to go.
It's just because at the end of the day, it's down to personal taste. Some people like different. So,
Yeah.
yeah, just chuck it in and taste it.
That's looking good.
And that's my cat.
What are you putting in
That's
there?
just some onion granules. That's the rest of it. Just kind of
What lump or two?
using it up. Because it's just... It's like garlic salt. I love garlic salt, but it just goes into a lump, doesn't it?
I've got this, like peri salt. And
Peri
that goes
salt.
like that,
Mm.
all lumpy.
It's because of the moisture. It depends what...
Especially because I've noticed when you know when you're shaking it over stuff,
Yeah,
that's when the moisture gets in.
yeah. So I've used all of that. I've got some garlic. I won't use the garlic salt because I've got garlic in there.
Garlic, garlic, garlic.
Do you want some chilli? A little bit?
Chris, are you happy with that?
I won't put loads in. Just actually, I'll put it on my hand. We don't want. Shut up, you.
What are you putting in here?
Bit of basil.
Basil, faulty.
I'm going to chuck some paprika in as well.
You are just basically chucking in everything you had in the cupboard, aren't you?
No, not everything. Oh, what's going on there? That's stuck as well. How's that happened? It hasn't. Normally, I would put red wine when I'm cooking the mince, but I forgot to buy it.
There it is, there we are.
Got to let it simmer down, so I'm going to turn it down. Doesn't need to be. 'Cause it's already cooked. It's just about the flavour, the taste. Now, some people I've seen as well put ketchup in it.
Oh yeah.
Well, Worcester sauce is good. I could put a bit of Worcester sauce in.
Yeah, have you got some?
Yeah, I've got some.
What do you think?
I'll try it first. But, Worcester sauce. Leave it out. See how it is. We need to try it in a minute.
Yeah, is it alright if I try it?
Yeah, go for it. We'll get some spoons. Like I got that water on, isn't it?
You got a lid? Like sometimes
Somewhere.
that speeds them up. Hey.
Once it gets too hot to touch.
Yeah, I know. Look, good. Oh, look at that.
See, it's
Yeah.
all things, isn't it? It's all works out in the end.
Would you like to try, sir?
Indeed.
Number one fan's dropped a camera before, folks. Don't trust him.
Was it me or didn't it snap or something?
No, you picked it up on a microphone. Right, let's have a little try this then, folks. That's good.
Is that actually good?
Yeah. Mm.
I think we all need to try that.
As long as you say it's good, I'm happy.
We get our own spoons.
Yeah, it's nice, tasty.
Yeah?
That.
Right, number one fan's giving it a go, folks. Bit of juices there.
Yeah, it's not right.
All right.
No. That ain't good for me. That needs more.
I'll be
stuff.
happy with that. I'll be happy with
No.
that.
I'm not happy with that at all. Meow, meow, meow.
So what, lack of seasoning?
Lack of something, I'm not sure. But it's yeah, it needs seasoning. I'm going to put some salt in it. You definitely need some of that.
So it's add to your taste, folks. That's what it's all about.
Mm.
You know, taste as you go. Don't just cook it by a recipe and then hope for the best.
I think the difference is when you're tasting it like that as well, is when you're using like a bolognese sauce, it's got loads of sugar in it. Because I'm using just natural ingredients, it doesn't have any. So that's probably as well where the difference is.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
I think that's where some people use ketchup to kind of compensate.
Yeah.
If you're gonna, you know, because bolognese, obviously, yeah, the sauces have tons of sugar in it.
Yeah. Sugar sorts anything. Oh, not sugar. Salt sorts anything out, folks. Maybe season it.
Seriously.
What are you doing?
Can you give it a go? Try.
Give it a go, Chris.
We'll get a spoon. Spawn.
We're just going to end up with all the spoons out the drawer, aren't we? We will help you wash up. If you're lucky.
It's fine. I don't mind washing up. That's the current gin
We'll
I've
just
got,
come,
folks.
we'll just come
One
around here,
second,
make a load of mess and go home.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Hmm?
Yes.
That's good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
I'll have another taste of that if you don't mind.
I think we should try a little bit of ketchup in it, just to add a bit of sweetness. Depends how you like it. We can leave it like that. I don't mind.
Taste.
So do you know what? I didn't actually film you. I was just filming.
That's all right. I have another bit.
Time we finish eating it, we've just eaten it
Yeah.
without a plan. I think it's good.
That is. You can taste a tiny bit difference between last time. You know, a bit bland when it last time, and now you've added some more. No, it's fine. It was fine last time. But yeah, it's getting better, folks. Number one fan's skills.
You know. Who is sweet? Who's famous? This is
I'm not sure anybody's going to be able to follow this recipe very well.
no,
What's
there is
that?
there is this is a Polish one.
Oh.
It's good ketchup.
It's so much.
Let's have a look at
better.
the front of it, folks.
Look at that.
I'm assuming that's the one
Well,
you said
saying
about before.
yeah, saying it's Polish. It's from the Polish shop, and you buy it in Poland. I don't know if it's an actual Polish brand. Before someone says that's not Polish, that's yeah. I'm not sure if it's an actual Polish brand. I just call it Polish because it comes from their shop.
Yeah. Nice. What's that sound?
Are
you playing?
She's trying to knock it off.
Does that taste better for you, folk?
A little bit, yeah. We'll put a bit more in. There's only a little bit left, so I might as well just chuck the rest in.
So basically, your idea of recipe is just whatever's left in the cupboard, just chuck everything in.
Kind of.
It works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Lid back on.
Yeah, that's what I was usually.
That's puree.
Yeah,
Not,
so it's,
yeah, juice.
yeah, it's pretty much. You can have like We'll do you some Tabasco with, what's it, Bloody Mary, isn't it? You want some Bloody Mary?
No, I'm okay, thank you, mate.
Right.
It just sounds wrong, that.
Yeah, it's not very good, to be fair. Do you like Bloody Mary? Who drinks tomato juice?
I know, it's awful, isn't it? Good?
It's better. She's special. I have to do this because it entertains her, so I'll give her the pens. She's just looking at you and going, doing it whilst you're filming.
No.
Oh, there we go.
You playing?
She's sweet.
I've just never seen a cat sit at a table like that.
No, arms ready.
she's
She's got a
not
fork in the
normal.
hand.
It's like she's literally sitting and waiting for dinner.
Yeah. So every time we come out of the kitchen, she follows because she wants food.
See, this is the sort of food we should be knocking up in the van.
We could do it. I think when we go to Rendlesham, maybe we'd take this stuff.
Yeah, just buy. If you're going to do it in a van, you're not going to piss around. Just buy a bolognese sauce. Just buy a jar of bolognese and the mince, and otherwise you're not going to piss around with all these different stuff, are you?
Maybe I'll be funny.
Yeah. Well,
What was it? We was going to do a series called. What was it called? IKEA's Field Kitchen or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you could, when we get the van done, I don't see any reason we can't actually use it for doing the cooking videos.
No. Get camera mounts set up. Plugged into USB ports so they don't run out of battery. That's the only downside to action cameras. You have to know when they're going to run out.
is that the one the Sony one that I borrowed? That was an action
That's
camera.
well old now. Though.
Yeah, that
That's
just
still in the bag you gave me.
that only lasted like 10 minutes. The battery.
It's a shame because it's a good camera.
Yeah.
It was. At the time, it was, decent thing, but time moves on, doesn't it? I'm just getting there.
Do you want to give it a taste? Another taste?
Yeah, I'll give it a taste.
Crispy film, and I'm going to get the salt for. Just put some more now.
I love it, folks, eh? The tastes are coming out now. It's lovely. Salt in the water. Have a little tiny bit, mate. I think,
I was looking for some more ketchup to put in.
You're going to have finished it by the time,
Bit.
you know.
I'll try the water.
Is it there? Sorry.
Can you taste the difference?
Yeah, it's getting the taste certainly building up.
Quite a lot of stuff in it. That's good.
It's getting better, isn't
It is.
I mean, it was good. I would have ate it first off.
Yeah.
Taste wise.
I would have done.
But you have more salt and stuff like that. Certainly
Changes the flavour, doesn't
It
it?
does. It brings it out. You can always add. You cannot take out with salt.
I like that.
You liking that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely, mate.
Or you think it needs something more?
No, I think it's alright. I think it's good. Do you approve?
Yeah, try that. Got more, for one pack of mints, is more there than you think.
Yeah. You save so much money by making your own in bulk. Then you got something for quite a few days.
That will last 2, maybe 3 days. If bulk up some garlic bread as well for 2 people.
Yeah.
Well, that would do a family of 4. And you got the price of the mints. Spaghetti is cheap. Tomatoes, get cheap tin tomatoes. It's not expensive.
I mean, even the mince was cheap. You know,
Yeah.
Pick up a juice one, chuck in
Yep.
the freezer.
That was £1.30 something.
Mental,
mints. Yeah.
So this is like video, folks. Got to make you start cooking, start saving money.
It's easy to cook. Yes, you are. Yeah, sniffles. Full pain in the ass. Kittler, we named you. She's a very naughty cat,
Yeah.
isn't ya? Eh?
She looks naughty.
You are. Meow, meow, meow.
I love that meow.
Yeah, it's a little squeal, isn't it?
You're squeaky.
Chuck the pasta in.
Here we go, folks. That's how a chef does it. And you just let it fall in.
It's big anyway, it ain't going to take long. Look, you. I love spaghetti, isn't it?
Get it in
It's weird, isn't it? It's like, you know, it's just pasta, but it's just something about spaghetti. What? You famous?
You little darling.
Look at that, loads of spaghetti there. Awesome. Didn't it? So I mean, it doesn't take too. I mean, it would have been quicker if the mince wasn't frozen.
I'm amazed how much mess you can make cooking one thing.
Normally, I wash up as I'm going, but we're filming. Normally, it wouldn't be this mess.
No.
Normally, I put stuff away. I generally clean up as I go, but as you're here, I'm just not. Sorry, folk.
Alright, folks.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
I was just keeping it on very, very, very low. Just to.
Like lasagna, we make lasagna, can't you? And what's that? There's what's that chicken one I done. It was chicken, cheese in the middle, bacon wrapped around it. Can't remember the name of it. It's Gordon Ramsay done it. I'm sure he did.
Hunter chicken?
No, wasn't that? What's the matter?
Bless her.
When you're cooking in Fez's kitchen, folks, got to watch out. Trip over catties.
Yeah, I've stood on them so many times because they're stupid.
So how do you know the pasta's ready?
Just taste it.
Taste test, folks. What's the matter?
She's the star of the show, isn't she?
Yeah, I think so. I think people are going to love you.
Yeah, she is sweet.
It's going to be done about the cooking, just show us more
Yeah.
cats.
Yeah. Bless her. Pure white. I just love white cats.
Ah, you like the socks?
Probably smell your cat as well.
Or the cheese.
Yeah, there is that. I'm talking about chicken. I just there's a grater.
Oh, do you use graters, do you?
Yeah, that for doing over the.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, isn't it?
Mm.
We got the classic rectangle one with all the different.
I'll sit here, Chris. Maybe you can sit there and Ian, you can sit here if you want minutes. I will use.
I think Ian was joking.
No, I'm using that so I don't.
They're not
press.
1990s plates, aren't they? They've sort of got that.
My nan bought me that set as a moving in present, so I felt obliged. I had to
No,
use
they're
it.
lovely, mate. If you get rid of them, mate, we're having.
It's called Ray. If anyone knows, Ray Ware Housewares.
Wow.
I'd never heard of them, so I don't know.
I like everything vintage, folks. So even got some vintage Christmas decorations.
Yeah.
So what are you doing here?
Straining a bit of water first, and watch it fall out and go everywhere.
Look at that. Do you you can use the liquid, can't you?
Yeah, you can use pasta water. Yeah. Starchy, so it's good for some stuff. Right.
There it is, folks.
Get excited by this.
Sorry.
Right. That's right.
Service.
Okay, so tell me how much you want.
We'll slow it up, mate.
Just a normal size job, isn't it?
Yeah.
That good?
Lovely.
So that's
That's a
for.
lot.
You're not hungry, Flo?
Ooh. That hurt my ears.
That's your arms.
Okay.
You're joking, lad. Oh, sorry, Chris. You're joking, lad.
You said you preferred just pasta. You didn't want spam though, so.
Oh, meat, boy. Meat.
Tell me when, because I don't know how much you eat.
Just as much you can spare.
More?
Jesus. That'll do. Thank you.
So that's
How is
yours.
it not like fat?
You can sit here, Ian.
Well, how much do you eat then, Chris? Because
Just
that
a
to
normal-
me,
that's
that's a normal portion.
Really?
Yeah, I'll eat that.
What do you think? Do you think that's a normal portion?
Fairly, yeah, I would say.
What sort of?
Do you have kids' meals or something, Chris?
You should really pour water in that pasta. It stops it sticking.
Yeah.
Then it gets cold.
Right, we've got 2 cats sitting on 2 chairs here.
Just push them off.
Okay, you can't push it off. You can't push it off. No. We just have to sit on the floor. You know,
Yeah.
that's what it is. That's fine.
You know what? See if Monica wants that last bit. And I'll go and see her tomorrow.
Right then.
Come on. Cat blanket?
That's fine, mate.
That was hot, wasn't it?
It was. Drinks. Oh, knife and forks.
We're gonna need.
Oh, and cheese.
Cheese is there, so just,
Do it yourself.
yeah, just whatever you want on there.
Can't beat it, bitch.
Gonna have fruit twist. New one from Aldi.
Okay, mate, yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
What other number 1 fan would do you dinner, eh?
Yeah.
That's what I do is feel that really we have just kind of come around here for dinner.
Yeah.
That's sort of
So-
how it works.
What we could do as well, you know.
Is it? Yeah.
Do you want me to do yours, Chris?
Are you just going to have the whole block, or well, you can if you want to, if you're there while you're there.
Is that enough?
Yeah, I do.
You want something? You want to do it?
Everyone, eat.
Right then, folks. Let's have a little taste test. And,
It's much better cheese than Parmesan, honestly.
I must admit, that is absolutely brilliant. Number 1 fan. Thank you very much. There's the cheese, the meat, and that is your spag bowl.
It
as they
is.
say.
With lots of cheese
Yeah.
on there.
That's good.
So,
You like it?
thanks very much, folks. And we'll see you in the next video.
Check out Facebook, Instagram, buy some merch.
100,000 subscribers for spam.
Yeah, or eat spam if you get 100,000. Cheers, folks. See you soon.